Another long day, another tight chain. Clocking in, clocking out, feeling the same. Building a dream while mine fades away. But I know there's gotta be a better way.
Good morning, guys. My name's Ashley. I'm the proud owner of the 1300Blinds franchise in Echuca and Shepparton, along with my wife Sheridan. We're about to get off and do some installations this morning. Along my ride, I'm going to tell you guys why I joined the franchise. I'm going to be very honest and open about my experiences. So if anyone thinking about joining, have a look at this video and make your own decision.
So why did I choose 1300Blinds? Well, first of all, myself and Sheridan decided we wanted to go into some sort of business to replace our income. Sheridan was working 2 to 3 days a week in retail. With today's climate and with the cost of living, everything is increasing. We decided that we wanted to create another opportunity for ourselves to have a bit more freedom, but of course create a bit more income. So we took away from her role working retail locally here in Echuca, decided her time was better spent helping developing and learning another venture, which was going to be the 1300Blinds franchise. So, why did we choose to buy into that franchise? Well, there was many different opportunities available that we're looking at. All had great aspects, but what took me, most, when I inquired, first person who called me was a guy behind the whole 1300Blinds brand. That man's name's Dean. So Dean and his son Jamie reached out to myself and were comforting in the way that they were just answering questions honestly and making us feel comfortable that we weren't speaking to just some sort of sales rep that was just trying to flog off a franchise stores, which is what a lot of other franchises were doing with us. So we were having a field manager trying to organize meetings and just quickly try to close off on the idea of us buying into their franchise opportunities. But with Dean and Jamie, they were making sure that we were the right fit before we made sure they were the right fit for us. So that was something that impressed me the most with 1300Blinds. Once we got on board with the team, which they did assure me at the start, that any aspect or any direction that I wasn't comfortable with, whether it was marketing, whether it was installation, or whether it was just managing inquiries, that they would be able to provide me all the training and have all the tools to be able to help me with that. The software program the guys have is unbelievable. You're literally just putting sizes of windows or whatever it is that you're measuring for your client into a program, the product that you want. It spits out literally some costings for you, and it does all the hard work for you. You process your order, and within a couple of weeks you've got some product on your doorstep, which is what I like most about Lines. It took away all that back-end stuff for me. Talking about back-end stuff, what was also impressive, and I'm starting to learn, is a really big part of what is required on a day-to-day, is the booking of appointments, administration staff answering the phone for you. So they'll ask all the hard questions of what the customer may be interested in, where they live, what's their contact details, and when, of course, they would like to see you. And the best part is that they input all that information into your schedule, into your calendar to suit your time for you to go see that customer. So scheduling is great. The administration staff, the ladies are awesome. Financially, I can tell you 1300Blinds has been very rewarding. We came in wanting to replace income as a starting point in the first 12 months, and I can say we've well and truly done that. We've actually put on people to help us because of that. Financially, it's still very rewarding. So you've got opportunities to grow inside this business, and you've got opportunities just to work it yourself. But whether you're feeling uncomfortable, whether it may be the sales side of it all, the marketing side of it all, or even the installation, you've always got the support there with 1300Blinds. So, and that was what got me most. That was what made me choose this franchise. So I believe that the 1300Blinds group are looking at franchisees such as myself to jump on board in the Albury-Wodonga area and other areas across in between Sydney and Victoria, Sydney and Melbourne. So let me tell you, if you're ever thinking of jumping into something that, gives you a bit of freedom, that's financially rewarding and back-end support, give these guys a call. And you know what? Even if you want to give myself a call, along with all the other franchisees that were happy to take my call when I was first joining, then feel free to do so. But I just gave a little bit of an insight about my experience. So thank you very much. And hopefully you guys can take a little bit of this and see where you go. Thank you.